Hello, I'm Dee Harrington. We're going to do the roller, balls and bands video today, which is useful for all body shapes. If you lie on a roller and just release and breathe, you can release all the tension through the back of your spine, head and neck and into your hips. If you use balls, hardish balls, you can use spiky balls or hard balls, and you can put them under your glutes, and that will release tension in your lower back and tight glutes. The bands you can use to release the hamstrings and the calves if done properly and not hiked up into the air. You can get a nice hamstring stretch. Lying on the roller. We're going to lie on the roller, head at the top, bottom at the bottom. We'll have our knees together and our feet apart to stabilize. Arms are down by your side, pelvic floor and navel to help stabilize the position. We're going to breathe in for 3 and out for 5. Don't arch your back. Your head needs to be in neutral. Don't tip the chin and don't throw the chin back. We're going to start with arm rotations. We're going to have them behind your head. You're going to breathe in, bring the arms forward, turn the wrists and lengthen the arms behind you. Use the navel and pelvic floor. Push the rib cage gently down into the waist. Don't have any tension in the neck and the armpits. Soft arms using the middle of your body. Breathing in for 3 and breathing out for 5. And breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and gently breathing out. Coming off the roller, we're going to do rolling on the shoulders. Gently place the roller behind the shoulders, not too low on the kidneys. Heavy hands, heavy head, release neck and shoulders. Feet, knees together, lifting up the bottom using the pelvic floor. Let that head rest in your hands. And as you move the body up and down the roller, use your legs and your bottom, and breathing in for 3 and out for 5. Gently release that head, use the bottom, not too far down on the kidneys. When you finish 10 or 20 rolls, gently come back down, place the bottom. Rolling on the legs, we're going to be in line, soft pointed toes, arm underneath your shoulder, top arm nice and relaxed. Use the navel, pelvic floor and bottom. You're going to breathe in to prepare, and as you breathe out, you're going to use the body to take you down to the knees and up to the hips. Breathing in and breathing out, gently rolling. Keep that upper arm nice and relaxed. Remember to use the arm underneath you and the hand, and your feet are nicely pointed. Come onto the front of the roller. Elbows under the shoulders, hands released. Use the navel, bottom, pelvic floor, softly pointed toes. As you're rolling on the roller, you breathe in for 3, out for 5. Don't let the waist drop down. Keep using the navel into your spine, keeping your line nice and straight through the body. Don't use your neck, gently rolling. When you've finished on the quads, gently turn to the other leg. Again, arm underneath your shoulder, soft top arm, legs in line, softly pointed toes, bottom navel. Breathe in and breathing out. Use your body to do the movement and not hiking it through your back and your joints in the shoulder. You may find when you start this exercise, it's quite painful on your legs. Just do as much as you can. Then come into the rest position. If your legs are very tight and your knees hurt, open the knees slightly, relaxing the head, neck and shoulder. We're going to breathe in to prepare, and as we breathe out, we're going to use the navel, pelvic floor, drag the arms back through the middle of the body, restacking the vertebra one at a time, and bring the shoulders back in. To release tightness in the glutes, we're going to lie on our back. We're going to have our feet, knees and hips in line. We're going to bend the knees and the feet are going to be near to the bottom. Relax the upper body, the head and neck and the shoulders. Get 2 hard balls and place them underneath the glutes. You may find it'll take a moment or two to decide which is the best part in the glute that will release them. You're going to breathe in to prepare, and as you breathe out, navel in the spine and drop one knee down, using the middle of the body to do the movement, keeping the hips in place. Breathing in and breathing out, coming back up through the middle of the body. Breathing in and breathing out. Keeping that center, keeping the hips in line. Breathe in and breathing out, bringing the knee back through the pelvic floor and navel, relaxing the upper body, and now you can bring the feet a bit further in, readjust the balls. Breathe in, knee on knee, feet on feet. Breathing in and breathing out. Using the navel into the spine, bring the knees back and gently through the middle of the body, stabilizing, releasing any tightness in the glutes. And bring them back through the navel. Releasing your hamstrings, lying on the mat, hips in neutral position. Place the band on the soft part of the toes. Make sure you don't get it into the arch or into the top of the toes. Keep your feet, knees and hips in line. Send the leg up. Keep the knee over your navel. Drop your tailbone and your hips and just gently stretch through. Keep a nice flexion into the heel, releasing the upper body. You don't need to use the bands with any pressure coming out of your shoulders and neck. Keep the neutral pelvis and gently bring the foot down and go to the other foot, the soft part of the pads. Flex into the heel, knee over the navel, tailbone down, gently breathing and releasing the shoulders. Gently put a little bit more pressure into the calf and the hamstring by straightening the knee a little bit, but don't straighten the leg completely and throw it out. Keep the knee bent, keep the bottom on the mat and relax. Take the band out and lay into your neutral position. Pelvic floor elevator. You're going to lie with your feet, knees and hips in line. Relax shoulders. Put your hands onto the middle of your pelvic area at the side of your hips. You're going to breathe in to prepare, and as you breathe out, you're going to pull up the pelvic floor and go from one floor to the second floor to the third floor. This obviously is very difficult to do immediately, But if you practice it regularly, you can increase the power of your pelvic floor through the elevator exercises. You're breathing in and breathing out, and on the out breath, pelvic floor, navel into the spine, gently pulling it up to the next floor.